The 41st millennium, a grim age. The Imperium of Man, a vast interstellar empire, teetered on the brink of annihilation. Besieged on all sides, humanity faced countless foes. Orcs, ravenous hordes consumed all. Eldar, vengeful wraiths, haunted the stars. Tyranids, a living tide, devoured entire worlds. Yet the greatest threat came from within. Chaos, the embodiment of mankind's darkest desires. From the eye of terror, a gaping wound in reality, the forces of chaos surged. Demons, creatures of nightmare, spilled into the material realm. Traitor legions, ancient warriors who had betrayed the Emperor, waged an eternal war against their loyal brothers. The Imperium, weakened by millennia of war and strife, struggled to hold back the tide of darkness. Hope flickered dimly. The Emperor, enthroned upon the golden throne of terror, served as a beacon for his faithful. His will, channeled through the Astronomicon, guided humanity through the warp's treacherous currents. Yet even the Emperor's might waned. The Imperium's survival rested on a knife's edge. The Nexus sector, a cluster of star systems, nestled amidst the swirling chaos of the Segmentum Obscurus. A vital crossroads of warp routes, the Nexus linked the Imperium's scattered domains. Through its star systems flowed men and materiel, providing a lifeline to countless worlds. For centuries, the Nexus sector had remained a bastion of imperial authority. Its governors, wise and resolute, maintained order amidst the surrounding anarchy. Its defenders, the noble space marines of the Astral Knights chapter, stood vigilant against any threat. The sector's stability was not merely a matter of military might. Within the Nexus sector lay ancient artifacts and forgotten technologies, remnants of a bygone era. The Adeptus Mechanicus, the Imperium's tech priests, believed these relics held the key to unlocking humanity's lost glory. Among these treasures, one stood out, the Dark Nexus, an artifact of immense power and unknown origin. Its discovery would have profound consequences for the fate of the Nexus sector and the Imperium itself. Deep within the archives of the lathe world of Zalathras, Magos explorator Valerius made a momentous discovery. Hidden amidst ancient schematics and arcane texts, he unearthed references to the Dark Nexus. This artifact, shrouded in legend and whispered rumors, was said to possess unimaginable power.
Driven by a thirst for knowledge, Valerius devoted himself to locating this artifact. He scoured ancient ruins, consulted cryptic star charts, and deciphered long-forgotten languages. Finally, his efforts bore fruit. On the desolate moon of Kaurava IV, buried deep beneath the surface, lay the Dark Nexus.
The artifact was unlike anything Valerius had ever encountered. A swirling sphere of dark energy, it pulsed with an unsettling power. It seemed to whisper to him, promising knowledge and power beyond measure. Yet a cold dread gripped his heart. This was no mere tool. This was something ancient and malign. Despite his misgivings, Valerius could not resist the lure of the Dark Nexus. He believed that by harnessing its power, he could usher in a new golden age for the Imperium. He activated the artifact. The moment Valerius activated the Dark Nexus, reality itself screamed. The artifact erupted in a blinding flash of energy, tearing a rift in the fabric of space-time. The warp, the immaterium, surged into the material realm, engulfing Kaurava IV in a maelstrom of raw psychic energy. The moon, once a barren wasteland, became a nightmarish hellscape. Twisted landscapes writhed beneath a sky ablaze with unnatural light. Warp entities, drawn to the breach, materialized in their droves. Demons, thirsting for blood and souls, poured into the material realm. The shockwave from the Dark Nexus's activation spread throughout the Nexus sector. Warp routes, once stable and predictable, became treacherous and unreliable. Astropathic communications, the lifeblood of the Imperium, were drowned out by the psychic cacophony. The Nexus sector, once a beacon of order, was plunged into chaos. Worlds burned. Systems fell to demonic invasion. The Imperium, already teetering on the brink, faced a new and terrifying threat. Amidst this escalating crisis, a single vessel, the inquisitorial Black Ship, arrived in the Nexus sector. On board was Inquisitor Adrastia, a woman of unwavering faith and iron will, tasked with a desperate mission.